Welcome to my channel. I am Titan del 86. In this channel, we're going to be doing lots of unboxings, reviews from animes, movies, design of the box, design of the figure, the options that come with it, the expressions, everything that's included in it. We will be covering everything. Statues, figures, cards, name it, and we'll probably have a video based on that. Don't forget to leave your like and subscribe to this channel. Thank you for joining me on this new adventure. Now, let's start the show. Hello, welcome to my channel. My name is Titan del 86, and for today I am presenting you Goku in his Ultra Instinct form. And I know it's got the little quotation marks on the sides because this is kind of like the pre-event. If you guys remember from the show, this is when he hadn't fully mastered it throughout the series of Dragon Ball Super. He reached it a little bit when he was fighting Kefla, and then he reached it again when he was fighting Jiren. So this figure depicts when he was going up against Jiren. Looking at the rear, you see some of the expressions and Goku doing some of the poses. On the side, you can see Goku with some various poses showing his arms there. Moving to the front, it's got a picture of the figure. Along through the window, you can see Goku with expressions and the wrist gestures that come with the figure. The figure comes with expressions and the hand gestures on it. It's a pretty basic packaging. It only comes with one blister pack. So this is Goku in his Ultra Instinct form, right before he reaches autonomous Ultra Instinct form. This is basically how the figure comes out straight out of the box. One thing to notice is that the ripped clothing on him is got some really sharp points on it. The other thing is his hair is also pointy, so they're somewhat sharp actually. So this figure was released as a special event for Tamashii Nations. This was the Soul Store renewal event that they had, which was an S.H.Figuarts Party. So this is one of the event commemorative items that were for sale at that time. So this one's is a pretty special edition figure here. I don't know if the light is doing a good job at capturing the color, but the color in his hair is not really black. Looking at it, it's kind of like a black metallic color to it, maybe like a really dark, super dark purple right before it becomes black. Now let's see what articulations come with this Goku Ultra Instinct form here. So he's got a lot of neck movement. You can easily turn his head. Look at the shoulder. Looks like the clothing piece is probably just snapped on there. If you look at right here, you can kind of see where you could possibly take it off if you really wanted to. But man, this Goku looks a lot beefier than the regular Gokus I've seen before. The elbow, this is as much as you're able to get. You can turn it all 360 if you wanted to. The wrist, you can turn it 360. It's got a little bit of side motion, as you can see there, but not too much there. There you go. So you can kind of see, you can get him to do this movement this far out, as far as the shoulders go. This far back. And this rotates up and down. And like I said, it looks like you can take it off. So this is pretty much how far you can get his arms to widen up. So how far they can come in forward. So in this one you can see it as well. It's got some good details there. You can kind of see where the shirt is ripped open, and right there you can kind of see where it's got some scratches there from fighting Jiren or Kefla. Probably mostly fighting Jiren. So you can see right there he's got some more scratch marks there on the side of his neck, on his face, so you can really see it here. You can also see he's got more scratch marks. He's got a lot of battle damage scars throughout the figure, even right there in the back. So you know this guy's been fighting pretty intense. As far as the torso goes, he can go up and down. He can rotate. So he's got a lot of good flexibility. As far as the leg movements go all the way up. You cannot do a full split. And again, you can see some really good details here in the figure. It does have some rotation for the leg. Now let's look at the shoe. This is how far it can come. You're able to rotate it 360. It does have a little bit of side motion here. This cannot move. So this is as far as you can get that. And then this side, same thing. It's got the same amount of movement here. So overall, it's got some good movement. The figure is pretty stable, so it's easy to stand up. You probably don't need the help of a stand or anything. Here are the expressions that come with Ultra Instinct Goku. The first one on the left, he's got his eyes closed. The second one, he's got his intense expression there. The other one, he's got the action face where he's screaming, probably gonna do a Kamea wave. Then the other one, he's clenching mad. These faces do have some pretty good details on them. You can also see the scratch marks on them on the forehead side, and on some of these you can even see them on the cheeks. This is Goku in Ultra Instinct form with the eyes closed. He's sensing out Jiren's attacks as they're coming at him, and he's dodging them, blocking and evading them. If you like what you see, and don't forget to like and subscribe to the video. And let me know what do you think about this fantastic figure. It has a lot of details, as you can see, throughout the whole sculpture. In this scene, I have Goku somewhat in a defensive form, ready to strike. He's looking very intense here. I gave him the serious expression, where you can kind of see in his eyes he's really intense. He's studying his opponents, movements ready so you can see an opening and make a striking move here. The details are really good on it. As you can see, as the light hits it in certain angles, you can see the different scratch marks he's got from his many fights that he did during the World Champion tournament. In this scene, I have Goku doing a counter attack here. He's got the clench grinning expression on. He's fully focused and he's coming back with the counter kick here. If you like what you see, and don't forget to like and subscribe to the channel, and tell me what you guys think about this Ultra Instinct Goku figure. Also let me know if you guys prefer these types of forms versus the Super Saiyan forms. Like I mentioned before, this figure is very stable. The articulation is perfect. Here I have Goku flying in mid-air doing his Kamehameha wave at Jiren. I did put Bardock in the background. We'll call him Spirit Bardock, where he's watching over his son, and he's very proud of everything that Goku has been able to accomplish as far as pushing himself to the limits and creating new found forms here, as well as continuing to push the Saiyan skills and the Saiyan abilities to their ultimate forms and limits, and basically keep pushing forward as improving it. Basically going where no other Saiyan has done before, where Goku just continues to break barriers. The color and shading on this figure is really good. In my opinion, they did a good job on it as well. Like I said, I'm really happy to have this figure in my collection. I think it's a very special one to have, and the details, like I expressed before, they're pretty amazing. It has a lot of little miniature details all over throughout the figure. The articulation is pretty great, the posability, and it's a very pretty solid figure. This is everything I have for you guys today. If you like what you have seen, don't forget to leave your like and subscribe to the channel, as we'll have many more Dragon Ball Z figures here. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you on the next one. Bye.